My name is Veruniel and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're a regular around here. Hi. Today we're back in The Sims 4 and we're going to be continuing our Styler Clock series. Today it is 2 o'clock on the Styler Clock. So last episode we did 1 o'clock, which up here it ended up being contemporary style. A quick note about the wheel that I spun. I thought I was being clever and I set up this other one to make it easier for myself to read because normally it's quite hard for me to read the wheel. And it ended up showing something completely different to what the one that actually displayed in the video showed. So I think the one in the video ended up saying farmhouse when the one with the big text that I could read said contemporary. And that's a little bit annoying. So we're back to just the one that's on the screen. So you're going to see me like off like that when I spin it. That's just because my laptop screen is quite small and it's all the way over there. It's so far away. But yeah, barring some like better setup or something in like the future, it is what it is. So yeah, we're at 2 o'clock on the Styler Clock today, which means we're doing this like orangey red colored house. And yeah, we're going to spin. I was going to do the farmhouse again, but I thought in the interests of not pre-gaming this, part of the challenge for myself at least is like I get it and I have to do it right then without like pre-planning. So I thought we're gonna respin it. That's more fair. It's more, so that's what we're going to do. And I've just realized I've pushed the wrong button on my stream deck. I need this one. Cool. So let's spin the wheel and find out what theme we will be going with today. Shotgun! Awesome! And I could read that. I also darkened the colors on the wheel. I don't know if you noticed that, but to make it easier for myself to read. I wanted all the bright colors, but they're so hard to read. So let's go ahead and we'll start with like the wallpaper and stuff. Let's filter by the shotgun style. Oh, good. We do have some paints. Phew. Oh yeah, we can do like a wood paneling. I think that would be very cute. No. So this one's sort of an orangey theme. Oh, we have orange. Well, let's stick to the orangey thing then, because I like that. Oh, we need to put a roof on this. Shotgun houses seem to have like the peak at the front, but then like, so whatever this one's called, half-hipped roof. So let's go with that. I could be completely wrong. We don't really have shotgun houses where I'm from, but from what I've seen of them, that's what we're going to go with. Let's draw the eaves down so it looks a little more normal and copy that across to the roof. Okay, now that we've done that, let's put shotgun back on for a bit. What doors do we have? We do have doors. That's always good. At some point, we are going to run out of what we actually have on this little challenge. I don't know if there's a shotgun kitchen, but we will see. I like that the white matches the thingy there. Oh, and I need to... Is there a shotgun roof pattern? Oh, there is. Is there pink, green, black? That's probably a little too much orange. Let's go black. And then I think if we go... Oh, all of these are shotgun? I think we'll stick with like a white just to tie in the posts on the side here. And then windows. Nice. I love it when we have windows. And singular window. Back on the front here. Let's move this door over just a little bit. Let's try that. Okay. Page down. So, so our door comes off here this time. So all of our doors are going to enter into the middle of our clock face here. And again, we will landscape this in like the very last episode. So there'll be 13 episodes ideally. And in the last one, that'll be landscaping the middle here. Maybe we'll add like a pool I don't know, but the idea is to try and meld them all together, excuse me, so that they look like they belong, because they're not going to look like they belong in any other way. All right, for the interior, let's just go with orange. Oh, maybe a lighter orange. There we go. That's a little less sickly. Have we got a kitchen? Ah, problem number one. No kitchen. No bathroom. Okay. Do we have a bed? No bed. No dining room. No bar. What do we have? Wow. This is going to be a lighting thing. Okay. So let's pretend that this is the bed then, maybe. Or we can put this over the front here. That'd be kind of cute. What colors do you come in with? I like the yellow. Yeah, let's leave the yellow. I like that. Okay, so this is going to be our bed. It's way too big for the space, but like we have all of 7 items to work with. So what else can we do? I mean, that's kind of it. Maybe we can stack some over here and pretend that that's like a table. Oh no. I did not think that this would come so undone so quickly. And then if we size one down, a chair. Let me size you guys down one so that you're a bit smaller. A bed. Yeah, it's a little closer to just a single bed kind of size. And if we size you guys down one as well. And if we can arrange that so it doesn't look like it's floating. And then we've got a chair and another chair. Let's put them against the wall. All right, colors. Well, black one, and then over here, let's get that one. And is there ones that have like matchy tops? That one maybe? Not really, doesn't really matter. And I do want these to be a little further away. Maybe if we rotate that one actually. Oh, do we have like a flooring that we could use? Because we could make use of high steel concrete. We could do some cherry wood flooring. We could make use of like some platforms and stuff as well, which actually might be a better idea for the bed area. Because I'm not digging that. You're allowed to get rid of shotgun in order to put down walls, but we're not allowed to use anything outside of that. So let's go up one. That'll do for now. Let's get rid of this wall. And that wall. There we go. And then while we're here, let's put the bathroom at the foot of the bed like that. And then let's get our shotgun back up. And I was gonna say, I swear I saw bathroom tiles. That one will do, I think. Yeah. Excuse me. And then we went with like the light orange, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. And then do we have a shotgun style platform trim? Of course we don't. That would be too easy. Okay, so this is going to be our bed. Might raise it up one more platform. I know that technically a sim now can't get on that, but that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll size this down. You don't want to place up here? Excuse me? It's a pillow! That's way too high all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. Pillow. That is the most uninviting bed I have ever seen. What else can we do? Well, we definitely need lights of some description. So let's put these. Gosh, they're huge. My goodness. We can size them down. That's okay. A light there. Maybe a light above the little table. Oh, we need a door to the bathroom, and we also need a light in the bathroom. Just not a huge one. Let's find a door. Are there like... Oh, we got some wall sculptures. That helps a bit. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where the door goes because there's not going to be an actual... we'll keep it white. Like bathroom in there. What was there over here? Wall sculptures. Could have a vent. Backs of chairs, maybe. Do you come in like a matching color? There we go. You guys go that, and you go that. There we go. We've got actual chairs. Feels very Minecraft all of a sudden. And then what else have we got? We've got like these corables. I don't know what we could use those for. Oh, hang on. No, I do know what we could use those for. If I put one there and one there, and then I raise this up, and I sing the song, you raise me up. This can be like a floating, let me just get a feeling for the height. This can be like a floating table instead of stacked on top of each other, which gives us, makes a little more sense, I think. Which means we can tuck the chairs underneath. And if I can do this right, I don't know if I can, but oh, beautiful. If I put a wall there and a wall there, I can then put this on the back of the chair. And then we can get rid of the walls. Oh, not that wall. Not that wall. Oh, that one's too high. Can't see. Fern needs glasses. Like that. Now we get rid of that wall. Then we have like a little dining area. Cute. And it looks kind of legit. Do we have any roof sculptures? Oh, we're not filtered. Awkward. Oh, we could put a chimney in. I don't know what good a chimney is to us, but we could put one in. And by Jove, we're going to put one in because there's not much else we can do with this house. Let's get that one. It looks a little more orangey. Sorry. Orangey. What else we got? We could put a corbel here. A very small one. Oh, come on. Very cute. I like it. I reckon I could get away with a couple more actually. Maybe one here. And one over here. That maybe we put one of these vents out the front here just for some detail. We don't even have any like curtains. Do we have columns? We do have columns. That's interesting. Maybe we could do like a little... do these go shorter? They do. I'm not convinced, but it does it does add a nice little detail around that entryway fence. Ooh, okay. We could do a little... Which one matches you? I think this one. Could do a little fancy situation. Like that. I don't know that there's much use for a fence inside here. Ooh, we could make a little bedside table if I fence this off. Oh, no, wrong button. It's one higher. Remove the fence. Remove the fence. Yeah, it's a bedside. It's fine. There's no kitchen or anything in here, which is very annoying. Oh, we've lost our filter again. Shotgun. Ooh, is there high style concrete? That'll make for a comfier looking bed. Totally does. Even though, yuck. Let's go the green for, you know, a good night's sleep. And let's go a white pillow. And then for the top of this, let's go that color. Outdoor water decor. Wow. Any outdoor plants? Wow. Trims? Above the ground floor. That's no help to us. Gates? I don't think a gate's much help to us either. Unless, like... I think that's gonna make sense there. We could put it here to, like, suggest a little more... No, that looks weird. That looks super weird! Oh, we could use more vents. Because this house doesn't have enough vents. Actually, no, you know what we could do? Where it's allowed, it's a wall. Let's put down a half wall. Like that. So that... Oh, that's annoying. So that we can kind of paint the side of this. And it looks a little nicer. Half wall trims? Of course not. Spandrels! Ooh, what can I do with a spandrel? It's feeling like not a lot. But we could do a column in here. Ooh, we could make a little lantern. Except I can only put these on there. We lower you down, and then we get what am I doing? Wrong one. Ta-da! It's a lamp! World's dodgiest lamp, but hey, it's a lamp, right? Oh, we could just... Actually, maybe that's better as a lamp. Let's get rid of this thing. I don't like it. And this one I can put wherever I want. So there we go. What colors do you come in? We have a gold lamp. Why not? Go to table. We could... I'm not sure how tall a vanity normally is, but that will work. And then if I grab back a wall, I put a wall across here, and then we go back to shotgun, and I grab that vent in probably just the white, and I put it here. And then, oh, that's, hang on. No, that's not the way to do that at all. Hang on. I delete that wall. And that wall and that wall. And then we raise, oops. You raise me up so I can become a mirror. And then we rebuild our walls. Wall. Wall. It's not centered, but I'm not fiddling with it because it's going to be a pain in the butt. Let's do a white and blue one in here. There we go. And then over here, let's do that one. It's a toilet! And then this thing can be a shower head. And then as far as the kitchen goes, I guess they're just gonna have to make do with that. Let's put another one of these on top so we can suggest that there's something on the table. And then, oh, actually, I don't even have move objects on. My gosh, move, oops, objects. Wait. Oh, I did have it on. I'm confusion. Must be outside. Ah, okay, that's what the problem was. We could have like another lamp up here. Maybe a black one, and maybe slightly smaller because that's a very big lamp. Ooh, hang on. Could we do something with this for the bed? Ooh, maybe that would be a good... No. Oh, unless we go smaller again. No, I like that. I liked that better how it was. Okay, and we need to get rid of this light because that's not shotgun. And I think that might be all we can really do in here. Oh, we do have access to stairs. We could build some stairs up onto the bed. Actually, maybe could have used stairs instead of a bedside table. I don't know that this makes sense at all, but imagine, you know, that it's a bedspread falling off the bed. No, that just doesn't look like a bed at all now. It just looks like stairs to nowhere. Okay, well, that is going to be our shotgun house. She's trying. It's very different. We got very lucky with me misreading Farmhouse as Contemporary with the fact that our very first one had a full house, but this one suggests a full house. I mean, this person just gets takeout a lot. You know, they don't like to cook. They're happy with their bare bones existence. The toilet's a little bit of a problem, but maybe we can cheat. If a lot of them don't have toilets, maybe we can put like a little public toilet out in the landscaping area. Pea bushes. We can put some pea bushes out there. They don't, not right now because they don't count as shotgun, but yeah, that'll work for us. Yeah, that really does make sense. Cool. Well, here she is. She's, I don't know if she's beauty or grace or much else, but she's there. She exists. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you would have done to create a shotgun tiny house with just the shotgun tagged items. How would you have used the pallets? Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you at the next one at 3 o'clock. Bye.